Anthony Scillia here at Eataly. We're going to get ready to do a pesto competition. We have firefighters from Genoa going against each other, and then we have some Italian food lovers here in New York that'll be going against each other. So actually, I think the winner gets a trip to Italy. So I'm actually one of the competitors. Kind of nervous. You're watching this on EatItalian.com, and wish me luck.
This delicious smells in the air, and it beckons us to begin our competition. So, benvenuti, Vigili del Fuoco, Liguria, Piemonte. It's a pleasure having you. So the competition today is sponsored, of course. Italy invited the Palatifini, which is an organization, Ligurian organization, that safeguards and brings forth the old traditions of the region of Liguria. Now, Pesto, we all know Pesto. And Pesto had its birth in Liguria. And hence, the president, Roberto Panizza, who's right here, has made it his business to really bring sort of a challenge of the true Pesto, the true Ligure Pesto. And so this is the first round of contestants, and they are from Italy, the Vigili del Fuoco. Then we'll have the second round, which are Americans, some chefs or whatever.
Now we will prepare the pesto, and I make the little demonstration with about the preparation of the pesto. And after we will start the competition.
Okay. So why don't you go step by step and let's share it. Okay, so you have a mortar and pestle. That's every Ligurian house has one of those. Yes? Yeah, that's a tradition. When a bride gets married or a daughter gets married, they get one of these, right? Okay. And you have a wooden pestle?
Yes, sir.
So it's a wooden pestle into a marble mortar. Pignoli went in there?
Yes, pignoli and garlic.
Some garlic?
We're beginning to work. Sono gli ingredienti più resistenti e vengono schiacciati per primi. So since the pignoli and the garlic are the more resilient of the ingredients, those you do first and you mash them up. And he takes those out. So he takes the pignoli and the garlic out of the mortar. He adds the basil with some coarse salt and begins to mash that. Il basilico, le foglie del basilico con un po' di sale, sale granulose grosso, Initially, you pound down on the leaves, and then you begin to push them against the side of the mortar. Now, the beauty of this and why we all love pesto is because it is an uncooked sauce, and it's a sauce that you should never heat up or cook when you dress your pasta. Abbiamo messo il parmigiano, il pecorino.
Porzioni uguali?
No. Abbiamo un po' più di parmigiano, un po' più di pecorino.
So next he added the cheese, is the parmigiano, grated parmigiano reggiano, and pecorino. Parmigiano reggiano is 100% cow's milk, pecorino is 100% sheep's milk. The ratio of those two cheeses, he said, well, that's where the difference comes and the different tastes come in. At this point, the pine nuts and the garlic and everything goes into the mortar, and he begins to drizzle in the olive oil. Okay. See? Delicious. So.
Allora, the competition can start. 3, 2, 1, go!
Smell the fabulous aroma of the basil and the cheese and the pine nuts. È davvero, non si può sentire, no? Such a different method because he's pounding it and he's grinding it. Yeah? And they've chosen the different sizes of the basil. He prefers the smaller pieces and this contestant prefers the larger pieces. But they're very pungent. They're very good. Do you know, I absolutely need a huge plate of Barilla pasta to eat this with. What do you think? agrees. I think he knows that he would win if he had the Barilla pasta in there.
I'm ready. I hope.
There's a lot of energy here. I think, you know, the Vigili del Fuoco, they're Ligurian, very confident of themselves. I see a lot of adrenaline kind of flowing, just like the aromas of the Basilico. The adrenaline is really pronounced here. So I think we're going to get a good representation of pesto made in America.
A little nervous, trying to use the small leaves, but there's not enough small leaves to use. So I'm just trying to break up the bigger leaves so it's easier to pound. It isn't the vibrant green I wanted, but I found out that you gotta put salt on at the end, not in the beginning, because if you put it in the beginning, it just ruins it. But we'll see. It's in the hands of the judges.
So, American team, the president is very pleased. He said this is not with sort of kind of a little bit of, what do I say, kindness to you. He literally feels that you did a great job. He feels that you learned from the previous team a little bit, so you have an edge. But he really likes what he sees. So let's see what they're going to vote. Let's see what the judges are going to vote.
The winner of the first round of the World Championship competition in New York, valid for the participation at the World Championship final in Genoa in the March, is Massimo Durante. Round of the competition are Hank Baller from Italy.
Well, it was great doing the special competition here at Eataly, and had a lot of fun. Actually, I didn't actually win, unfortunately, but they did say it was a pretty decent pesto for being, you know, Italian-American. I did get a can of Genovese air, so that's pretty cool. And I got a nice apron here, so it was a great experience. I definitely would do this again if they invite me back next year. Great stuff. Ciao for now.